Hi everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and I'm excited to share with you what we got on our school supply shopping trip and how we organize it. So come along and join me. I have what is our first installment of our school shopping extravaganza. I just don't have enough room on my table, and I didn't want it to be all messy and jumbled up so you couldn't see everything. If you are new to this channel, you may not know that I homeschool some of our children. We do have one child that goes to public school and one who is in college. So this is a big mix of items for different ages and different styles of schooling. So maybe you'll find something in here that pertains to you and your family. So let's get started. I'm excited to show you guys some new products that I found. So I did decide to purchase some of our Elmer's glue, just the regular school glue, which we always get. But then I saw that they had this Pen and Gear brand, and they were only $1/4 each. So I did grab 8 bottles of these because, I mean, that's only $2 and it's good to have all year round. I find that Walmart's school sales are the best. You could probably buy some in bulk on Amazon, but I still don't think that you would get this type of price. But once they're gone, they're gone. So that's one of the things that you have to do. You have to shop early for the school sales, because if there's something you want for a really good price, most likely they will go quickly. So we did get 8 of those because during the school year, those prices will be higher. They will not stay at $1/4 a piece usually. And then I also found this Pen and Gear brand glue sticks. They're still the same purple that you would get from the Elmer's school glue and glue sticks. But I got 8 of those, and then I also did get 2 of the regular Elmer's glue. These were also $1/4 each, so I couldn't pass that up. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of times the cap stays off and it gets dried out, or you lose them, you know, things like that. So for $1/4 for 2 of them, it doesn't hurt your wallet quite as much when things like that happen. So I am glad that we were able to find those. The only thing is there is no hole in the container for like hanging stuff up. These ones do have the hole for like the display. So I'm going to have to make holes on there to put on my pegboard. So that's no big deal. I can find my hole punch and I'll just make my own. And then over here, I got all of these different notebooks. These used to be 10 cents a piece, and I think they were 35 or 45 cents this time. They did go up, no wait, they did go up to 15 cents before the pandemic. So they were 10 cents for a really long time. Then they went up to 15 cents, and now they've gone up to 35 to 45 cents. So we got this stack here of different colored notebooks, and I'm sure I will probably pick up a few more before school starts. I do keep these on hand for the whole year, and I use them myself sometimes for like planning meals or jotting down notes, and the kids will use them too. And these are not at this price throughout the school year. You have to pay a lot more. So I like to get those when they are doing their school sale. And then over here, we got 3 packs each pile, so I got 6 packs of the Crazy Art Crayons. I know that there are some kind of memes going around about Crayola versus Rose Art or Crazy Art. We don't really care. They're going to get lost. They're going to get broken. So we're fine with Crazy Art, and the kids that use that brand or use the crayons are not in public school, so it's not like someone's going to say something because they don't have the brand name Crayola crayons. So these would get lost just as easily as Crayola. And then I got some markers. We like these thinner markers. I got some Crayola and some of the Crazy Art. I just got what I could find. So the Crayola was a little bit more expensive than the Crazy Art ones, but they do work the same and they get lost the same. And then I got the thicker Crazy Art markers. We don't need quite as many of these anymore. When all of my kids were younger, we went through these bigger markers really quickly, but that's not really the case right now. So I just got 4 packages of them. And then I did get a ton of colored pencils because the older kids use those as well as the younger kids. I think they were 97 cents each. So I grabbed a bunch of those. And then I found these, which were not really a sale price. They were about $5, like $4.97 or something per package. They're really cute 3D reward erasers. And they have all these different kinds. So this one is like a treat eraser. This one is like animals. And then this one are like sea animals. So, you know, it was about $5 a piece, but they're really cute and they're big. Like, that's a pretty big size for an eraser. So these will last, I think, for more than just this school year. So I made sure I grabbed some of those. And then I got some of these insert dividers. And these are usually pretty expensive throughout the school year. I think they're like $3 or $4 usually. And I got them for under $1 a piece. So I grabbed a whole bunch of those because I use those for, you know, like my video ideas. I use them for organizing homeschool stuff. And the kids use them also for their notebooks, for their school studies and different subjects. So I think I might even go get some more. They were hard to find. They were it was kind of messy. So I had to kind of search for some of the items. And then I got 2 of these just plain yellow. We call them like manila colored, like the manila envelopes. So I just got 2 of those because those are just plain and boring, and I'll probably be the one using them. And then I got some sheet protectors. Now this is for homeschool items as well as like my recipe books, and for the other kids to use for their different projects they might have. And they make good little pockets inside the 3-ring binders. If they want to put something in there to keep it safe, then they can use these. And these are usually pretty expensive. I found some that were around $3 or $4 a piece. And then I found these, which I think were maybe $1.57 around there each. I'd have to look at my receipt. So I got a big pile of those. And then I got all of these folders. Some of them have the prongs in them, which I could take or leave. We don't usually use them, but at least they're there if we need them. Then I have some of the plain 2-pocket folders. So we do use those quite regularly. And then I got some of these Bic extra smooth pens, and this is for everyone, all ages, and we will probably lose those before Thanksgiving. But I did also get a bag of them, and I got 1 bag of the mechanical pencils. The verdict's still out on that. They kind of go back and forth on loving the mechanical pencils, and then they decide they don't like them. So I just got 1 package for now, and if I have to, I can purchase some more through the school year if they decide they want more. And I got these little cubbies, and I don't have a purpose for them yet, which I hate to do. I like to buy things with the thought in mind of what I'm going to do with them. And I don't have a purpose for these yet, which I don't usually do. I usually don't buy things if I can't see or have a clear vision of what I'm going to do with them. But right now I've been organizing like crazy, and the see-through bins are like the in thing now to use for organizing, and I like to see what's in the bins. So I've just bought them because they are on sale. They only come out 1 time a year, and the price was really good, and you always need some more organizing in the house, and for prepping or for homeschooling items, kids' toys, things like that. So I got 4 of each, and I think they're about $2 a piece, which is a pretty good deal for how thick they are, and they're pretty big. And then right here, I got a whole bunch of these filler paper, college ruled, for the 3-ring notebooks, and that's mostly for the older kids because a lot of them have to have the 3-ring binders for each of their subjects. So that is mostly for the older children. And those are a pretty good deal as well. So I am going to clear this all off, and then I will put the rest of the items that we got for our school shopping. So now that we got the other stuff all cleared off, now I have these items that I got that were kind of more miscellaneous. I had multiples of the other items, so these are just more of the stragglers. So I got this big box of Sharpie markers, and it has all different sizes and colors in it. And one of my children really prefers to write with Sharpie markers. So I got this box. It was only like, I think it was like $20 or $30, but there's 60 inside of there. So that was a really good deal. And then I got this dry erase learning board, which comes in handy. You save a lot of paper, and it's just more fun to practice on. And then I got 2 of these erasers. I think they were 20 cents each. They're like the bigger erasers. And then I got these magnetic letters and numbers, and they're bigger than the traditional like fridge magnets that you have. So I really liked them. I think they were $5. I'm not sure exactly how much they were, but yeah, so we were losing the fridge magnets because they kind of stick out from the fridge a little bit, so they easily get bumped. But these are flatter and big, so we may not lose these as quickly and easily as the other magnets. And then over here, I found these linking math manipulatives. So this is really good for elementary school kids. So I'm excited to use those this year. That'll be something different. And then I also got some more of the math manipulatives, and I got these little cubes. We had some, but of course, as the years go on, we lose them. So I think those are about $5 too. So I wanted to make sure that we replaced those. And then we got a kind of portable pencil sharpener. It's kind of cool. Looks like Tetris, kind of like Minecraft type stuff. And then we got these little, I don't know what they're called. Pencil grips. The little pencil grips for people who are just learning how to write, or helps them with their grip on writing. And I got 2 little boxes of pencils because I already have a huge amount. I actually purchased them from Amazon in bulk, and it was quite a few years ago, but we're still like really full. We have a lot of them. So I just got 2 little packages of these. And I'm looking for, I think I might check out Target. They have like the designer ones, like they have little like characters on them, or different, you know, they're just pretty pencils. I'm gonna get a few of those too. But I won't be going to Target for probably another week or 2. And then I got these dry erase pocket sleeves. And I really like these because you can put all these different worksheets in them, and they actually came with some. So you can change those out for your own worksheets if you want to. I'll show you. This is what they came with. And there's 5 of them in there. They're kind of cool. They've got the pink and purple and orange. So I grabbed some of those. We had a bigger one that was red, but over the years it's just kind of gotten worn out and scratched. So when you write on it, it's not as easy to wipe off because it kind of sticks to the scratches. So we are replacing those as well. I think that was $5 too. Over here, we got some really cool dry erase markers. They've come a long way since when they first came out. These ones are the retractable dry erase markers. So I'm excited to give those a try. I love all the different colors, and I'm really excited to give them a try. There's 16 in there. So I think that will be good for writing on the boards and writing on our pocket sleeves. I also got these because I really like them. They're magnetic, and there's 2 colors on each side. So I thought that would be fun for our calendars and things on the fridge, and also for kids to use them on their boards. And then I bought these. I thought these were the ones that you can put a full box of crayons in. I've had those before and they work amazing to keep the crayons together. I had ordered these online and they're very small, but we will definitely use them. They were not expensive at all. So I can see putting like my thumbtacks in there and paper clips, things like that. So I will definitely put those to use. I love anything that has to do with organizing, so we will make that work. And then I got some highlighters for my older kids because they need those for their different classes. I did get a compass and a protractor for elementary school children. And I got some of these retractable pens. I'm not sure who's going to use those ones yet. That's it for this haul, but I am going to show you how I organize all of this and make it so that we can find everything really easy and nothing gets lost. I have a pegboard system, so I'm going to pack all this back up and I will take it downstairs and show you how I do my pegboard system. I got most of our school supplies put up on our pegboard. This is a new system for me this year, and I can already tell I'm going to love it because it's super easy for me to tell what I'm missing, what I need to buy more of, and what I have a lot of so that I don't waste my money and buy something I don't need. And it also helps the kids be a little bit more self-sufficient and keep it neater because they can just grab it off the peg if it's something that they need for school. So I really think that this is going to work out well for our family, and hopefully you guys might be inspired as well if you struggle with the same things we do, like keeping things in order and finding out if we are running low on things. So I started over here putting the boxes of our pens away, and you can see how deep that goes. These are longer pegs. And then I also did our glue sticks and all the colored pencils go pretty deep. And I put the longer pegs up higher so that people won't walk into them as easily. I don't want anyone to get hurt or poke an eye out. And then down here I have the shorter pegs, and I just have the miscellaneous bags of different types of pens. And I only have one thing of highlighters, so I am gonna get some more of those because the older kids will use them a lot, and I'm sure they'll lose them before the end of the school year. So I'm gonna go get some more of those. And I'm also gonna get more crayon, which probably you're wondering why if this peg is full, but they are not at this cheap of a price around the holidays, and we like to do like coloring books and stuff like that for Christmas. So I just want to get a few more so that we'll have a new box of crayons for Christmas time, and they won't be this price then. So I want to get them now while they're cheaper. And then down below I have our mechanical pencils. I may buy a few more bags while they're on sale. They don't expire, so if we don't use them this year, they'll be used next year. Then I got these boxes of the smaller markers, the thinner markers. So this is in our basement. We have a finished basement, so it is a little bit darker down here. We do have like full-size windows, but it still is a little bit dark because it is a basement. But I wanted to show you guys how excited I am to get these things organized in time for school to start. We have about 2 more weeks left. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're happy, safe, and healthy, and that everyone has a great school year. And please like this video below and also hit subscribe. That just lets YouTube know that I'm here and I am making content, and hopefully content that is useful for people. Until next time, bye everyone. Hi, it's me again. I just wanted to show you guys that I found something else to use for our pegboard. You can see that I was able to put all of our miscellaneous erasers and pencils in here. I am going to put a link down below for these pencils that I bought in bulk on Amazon, and you can click my affiliate link. And on this side, I was able to put in all of our glue and things that couldn't really hang up. I have our miscellaneous kid scissors, and I am in love with these containers. I'm going to see if I can find you guys a link, because these came from our store display that we had many years ago, and they're designed for pegboards or for display cases, and I had just saved them thinking I would use them someday, and much to my surprise, they fit perfectly. So now I'm really going, I promise. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys real soon.